Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are in the seaside town of Felixstowe to have a walk around and see what's here, see what's happening and see what you guys can do if you're coming to Felixstowe. But you'll be pleased to know I'm not alone in this video. She's literally coming into frame right now. The wife is here. Are you excited to come look around Felixstowe? Yeah, it's going to be a lovely day. It is a Monday morning, about 9 o'clock. So let's go and have a walk along the beach, walk through the town and see what we can see. Before we do anything else and show you anything here in Felixstowe, we are on the hunt for a coffee because our cat, our lovely beautiful cat Blue, was an absolute pain last night and we've been up since about 6:30 a.m. So yeah, excited to be here and excited to explore it all, but also very, very tired. So coffee, that's the first order of today's video. Okay, coffee secured, that's first thing done. But we've just been to the Sainsbury's, but it's like a little shopping centre here, which is kind of cute. I think our first thing we're going to go and do is take a walk down towards the beach and show you all the things there. So it's a nice wine boutique place over there. We've actually passed like 3 wine bars since going to Sainsbury's, so obviously wine's a big thing apparently in Felixstowe. Yeah, this is like the main sort of high street. Prezzo's there. Me and Rebecca both made a comment when we walked past. We said, Prezzo's, I didn't realise that's a thing anymore.
Oh no, this one in Beccles closed.
Yeah, the one in Beccles is closed, yeah.
You don't see them very often.
You don't see them at all, do you? Some independent shops here as well. The Spud Hut and the bakery. Really nice. It's nice that there's a mix of independent shops as well as obviously your bigger chains. We've just walked past the window and how cute are these little piggies. They remind me of the Bears Behaving Badly. Do you remember them?
Oh, I used to get them all the time and used to see them at like Blackpool and stuff.
Yeah, they're really cute. So up here is the main sort of shopping area of Felixstowe and it's a lovely day today, really good. We had a great day yesterday in Ely, so if you haven't already, check that video out. It's on the channel now, so it's not too busy here at about 9:30, 10 on a Monday morning. People just going about doing their business and whatnot. There's a little Subway there and a Costa. Solicitors over this side. Yeah, quite a nice little high street to be honest. Rebecca's just pointed out that there's a Wimpy. Haven't seen a Wimpy in years. And you know what? There's actually people going in and out of a Wimpy. What is this, the 1990s? I love it. Really good. Yeah, it's very chill today. As like most seaside towns, there are a couple of boarded up shops. But right next door is a Cafe Neuro, which actually might be one of my more preferred coffee chains, to be honest. And over this side, we've got Candy World soft drinks, tobacco and vapes. Make of that of what you will. And up on this side, Peacocks. Again, how is Peacocks still a thing in 2026? It's mental. So we've got Felixstowe Methodist Church here, looking very pretty. And yeah, just down the bottom here is the sea. If you are enjoying today's adventure, please do make sure you hit the like, share and subscribe button. Around 80% of you who watch the channel regularly aren't subscribed, so please make sure you change that today by clicking the button down below. Thank you very much. So we're now going to walk towards the Seafront Gardens here in Felixstowe. I'm not liking the fact this is a big old steep hill because we're going down it, which is fine. Coming up, less fun. Yeah, very pretty so far. And also, can we get some love for Rebecca in the comments section down below? She looks absolutely wonderful today. She's not feeling 100%, so yeah, any love would be appreciated. Oh, it looks fantastic with the sea. I have to say, I'm very grateful to live so close to the sea. It is a real joy and a privilege to be this close to nature and by the sea. It's amazing. I have to say, it's given me massive Scarborough vibes. Do you think, Rebecca? If you haven't checked out the videos we've done from Scarborough, go and do that, because Rebecca, you had an incident with a seagull in Scarborough, didn't you, dear?
I did.
You don't want to talk about it?
No.
Donuts for £3. I might have to get some donuts later. Rebecca had an ice cream, I can get Oh my god.
I even got food. Bugger off.
What happened there?
I don't know. You were going to pounce on me. What's your problem? Leave me alone.
Oh, I wish I got that on the vlog.
Yeah. Bloody nutty. You see it?
Yeah. But yeah, very, very pretty. Rebecca made a really good point saying it would be absolutely heaving down here in the summer. We're filming this in April and it's absolutely stunning. So yeah, we will definitely be back in the future. You know, maybe June, July, something like that. Really, really good. So this is all the gardens just here. Really, really pretty. And then look how nice and wonderful the sun is against the sea and the sand. Bloody awesome, mate. How lovely are the gardens here. It's such a peaceful day and it's really nice just to hear the birds tweeting, and there's literally nobody around. We've obviously just walked through town and there's nobody on the beach. It's really, really surreal, to be honest. So Rebecca just wanted me to point this out. So this is obviously the Seafront Gardens. There's actually a heritage trail that runs from one end of the prom to the other. And yeah, obviously some information here, what it used to look like back in the day. Yeah, if you want to...
We're right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Right there. So we're halfway in between.
Almost halfway.
So yeah, really, really good. You know what, with the sunshine, it actually feels like you're abroad. It's really weird because there's like little palm trees and things up here. Yeah, you wouldn't believe you're in Suffolk. It's worth mentioning as well, obviously parking and things like that. We paid for 4 hours of parking and it come to about £5. So you obviously need to park and things. So plenty of parking in the centre of town. Just up the top here, we've got the Spa Pavilion, which looks very sort of, looks very European. It looks almost Greek, do you know what I mean? The way sort of like Greeky architecture, very cool. Just some of the things that are on at the Spa Pavilion. You've got the Wizard of Oz, adults only. I don't know if it's an adult pantomime. I don't know if that means it's rude or if it's just no children.
I think it's rude.
I think it might be rude, there we go. There's a Nashville live tribute and Elvis and Friends, potentially. Oh, the Elverly Brothers, Buddy Holly and Jerry Lee Lewis. There we go. And that's all just up there. It's so pretty and so peaceful. And you've got the little beach huts just up here. So these are the beach huts here at Felixstowe. There's a few. I'm standing on a plinth where one would sit. But yeah. Imagine having this as your view. Obviously the garden's there. You're sat here with a nice cup of tea looking out at the sea. So I was just filming the last clip and I've just noticed that there's actually a historic vehicle run on the 3rd of May, which is the bank holiday. So if you're in the area, come down to that. That looks like that's going to be great fun. We done something similar to that, didn't we, at the Henham Steam Rally? Yeah. They had lots of like vintage vehicles and stuff. So yeah, if that's on the channel now, if you want to check that out, you can do. I know I've said it a couple of times in this video, but I can't get over how quiet it is today. I know it's a Monday, and I know it's early, but it should be heaving down here. It's so, so pretty. And like I say, with the sunshine, just makes it. We are going to take a walk towards the pier. If we can walk along the pier, we're going to. And up in the distance, I can see a big wheel, which controversial because Yarmouth have had their big wheel taken away. If you haven't checked out the Great Yarmouth video, go and do that because that's a lot of fun in Great Yarmouth. We're not 100% sure what they're doing here, whether it's cedar fences or resculpting the beach, but we've got some pretty heavy machinery, diggers and whatnot going on down here. And we have got some more beach huts on this side, a little bit closer to the pier. So the pier is actually quite a long pier, to be honest. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but I'm sure you can. And they've got the Broadwalk Cafe and Bar up here. Rebecca seems to think that the pier actually might be shut because she's got incredible eyesight and my eyesight is terrible. She can see the blocked off gate, but we'll have a walk and have a look anyway. So we've got the ice cream and coffee beach house here. Again, probably the wrong time of year for those guys to be open, but I imagine the summer will be absolutely heaving. And then just up here, we've got the front of Felixstowe Pier, which I think, to be honest, it's taken a little bit of cues from the new Britannia Pier in Great Yarmouth, but it does look very, very nice. Got the deck here serving coffee, ice cream sandwiches, and obviously a fish and chip place here, of course. I mean, you wouldn't have a seaside without fish and chips, would you now? You can get your cod and chips for £10.50. Not too bad at all. Arcades and bits here as well. Yeah, Rebecca, should we take a walk? Ooh, looks nice in here. Nice big arcade. As suspected, you can't go all the way up to the end of the pier, but we can take a little look. I am in desperate need of some sunglasses because the sun be shining and the waves, oh, it feels amazing to hear the waves underneath our feet. There's some sort of like little battle galleon type thing here, and then you've got the deck where they serve ice creams and paninis and things like that, and some outdoor seating. Over the back there, obviously we've got the port of Felixstowe, one of the biggest ports in the UK, and the big Ferris wheel over that end as well. So we're going to walk down and have a little look. So they've got more outside seating here, and they've actually got an outdoor bar as well, and that is the Broadwalk restaurant there as well. Obviously we've already mentioned in the video the port of Felixstowe. That is a heck of a tanker. Absolutely massive cargo ship there in the distance. Well, I say distance, it's not that distant, but it's pretty distant at the same time. Some more beach huts down the front here. I think the other end is slightly nicer part of the beach, but again, this is still really very pretty. The sun's gone in, which is unfortunate because I was really enjoying the rays of sunshine. We mentioned about the vintage car. On the 2nd of May, they've got a big walk. Look at that good boy. What a good boy. I'd love a dog, you know. No. Can we get a dog? No, denied. We try again next year, folks. There is obviously Felixstowe Beach Holiday Park as well. We have done a few different videos from holiday parks on the channel now. We've got a couple from Haven, and our most recent one was when I went to Blackpool to go and stay at Park Dean's Resort, my first ever time. Really good, really, really good. I get a little bit drunk in that video, so it's well worth a watch. But yeah, really, what a lovely place Felixstowe is. There's a Swiss ice cream place here. I'll be honest, it might be a little bit chilly for an ice cream with the sun going in. There is actually a couple of little rides for children here as well. So there's like a little mini cab drivable school thing here. I'm assuming that's just like goes to that little pen bit there. And there's a railroad express just up here as well. It does look really good actually. I'm gonna have a little nosy. Why not? Yeah, it does look really, really well themed actually. And as they say on various other channels, a cred is a cred. Shout out Coaster Dad. What a hero. I was just telling the viewers, a cred's a cred. Shout out Coaster Dad. We love Coaster Dad, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do.
What a great YouTuber. If you're into theme parks, Coaster Dad is the one.
And Theme Park Worldwide.
And Theme Park World, but they are like the goats. They're the big one. But yeah, shout out Coaster Dad. So they've got a Kelly's of Cornwall here. Really, really good. Rebecca, you're much more of a fan of a scooped ice cream, aren't you?
I like any ice cream.
Yeah, you like any ice cream, but I'm more of a fan of the lollies. So you can get yourself a Magnum for £2. Absolute bargain. Bargain scenes here. Oh, £2.80. Apparently my eyesight, I can't read, but there we go. They've got like a water ride here as well. Lots of things to do here on the prom, which is really, really good. A super bikes, yeah, Rebecca's just pointing out. I don't know how well you can see it because I'm having to lean it over the hedge, but there we go. Really, really good. And we've got beach treats here. Get your rock and your gifts and souvenirs. We are a little bit closer now to that container, so I don't know if that's a better shot or not. I'll have to check in the edit. So they have got a pretty well themed, actually, adventure golf here. As you know, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, both me and Rebecca are a big fan of adventure golf, or Crazy Golf as it's sometimes known. But yeah, that looks really, really well themed there. And Rebecca, because you've not been in the video for a long time, who won the Crazy Golf? Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Maybe this is the video where I can see that you may have beat me.
I did win. I won all of them, every single one. Matt's never beaten me. He likes to think he does. But...
Absolute codswallop.
No,
there we go.
You're a sore loser.
I'm not a sore loser.
You're a sore loser.
Maybe a little bit. Going to check out the price of the Adventure Golf for you now. Yeah, so 16 and over, £5. Under 16 is £4 for 9 holes. And really not too bad at all. Pretty reasonable, to be honest, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go check out the big wheel and the arcades and whatnot down this side. So we've got the Regal Fish Bar and Restaurant just up here. And there's also quite a nice looking arcade actually, to be honest. Very chilled out today, very chilled out morning, which is, it's just really what we needed, to be honest, because we tend to film these videos generally on our days off, which is, you know, great and brilliant, but also it can be quite like chaotic, quite full on. So yesterday was quite full on going to Ely, and today is a much more chilled affair. But Rebecca's eyeing up a claw machine. And obviously the most infamous, overly priced plushies in existence, the Jellycats, are here in full effect. Yeah. And obviously we've got the big wheel just up here as well. Absolutely fantastic. How good. You know what, I always think a Ferris wheel really sets like a setting. It really like lights up the skyline. Absolutely fantastic. And with the sun in the background, bloody brilliant. Also got the saltwater fish and chippy just up here. And there's also Beach Street, which looks like they do hot dogs and whatnot just up there. We've got Leisure Land arcades just up here. They've also got hot dogs and donuts and sweet treats, burgers, all of that good stuff. It's a shame the fountain's not filled up with water and up and running, because that'd be an awesome centerpiece there. This looks really nice. There's a vegan place, Rebecca. 100% vegan vibe. All built out of shipping containers. That's kind of awesome, actually. There's a yoga studio, smash burgers. Yeah, it does look really nice around here. I'm not really like a massive fan of shipping containers. I think they look a bit cheap and tacky sometimes, but this looks just really, really well nice around here. There's a vintage shop, waffles, crepes, barbers, tubby spud. Love that. This would be absolutely fantastic in the summer, absolutely. There's a street golf here. This is really good around here, isn't it?
We'll have to come back here.
We definitely will have to come back here in the future. So that's just an entrance there, Beach Street. That's really, really well done. And like I said, the vegan place is just that pink one just there, Rebecca. So that's, yeah, we'll definitely have to come back here and check this place out in the summer. We are going to walk back towards the town because this is pretty much the end of the prom here with the wheel. Signifies kind of the end of the prom. Yeah, really, really good. Really, really good. We are definitely going to come back in the summer when there's, you know, hordes of people and lots of atmosphere. But even on a Monday sort of morning, it's still very, very nice. There we have it. That is our video from Felixstowe. Have you had a nice time, Mrs.
I've
B?
had a nice time. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's been a really, really lovely day. So we are going to be back with another video, or actually a little mini series of videos. It's just going to be me because you're staying at home looking after the cat.
Yeah.
But get excited for that. It's going to be 3 videos from somewhere where I've never been before. Very excited to go. But that is for next time. So until then, be good, be kind, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.